Next morning, Vine stood by the large marble counter, flipping through a catalogue of wedding decorations, her eyes occasionally darting to the hallway where she could hear Jungkook on a call. His voice was calm, too calm which only meant he was plotting something. She sighed, still replaying last night in her head. The way he clung to her like she was her only anchor, but now he was probably threatening a florist over the phone. A moment later, Jungkook entered the room, sleeves rolled up, the tattoos on his arms shifting with every flex of his muscles. It was quite sudden for Wine to process, the way he wrapped his arm around her waist and pulled her flushed against him. Next thing she knew, his face dug in her neck and she could feel his lips there, soft, wet, teasing, above all, warm. Take it, you're my salvation. Wine, are you mad again? She moved her fingers in the back of his hair. Take it. No, I'm not. He pulled back. Take it. So, are we going shopping? He took a seat with him, pulling wine on his lap. Wine, I'm going shopping and you're going to work, she declared, and they both had their breakfast made by her own hands. Wine never planned this. In fact, she made sure this man wouldn't follow her, at least not today. But as she stood in the shop to select the wedding cake, her husband stood beside her like a shadow. JK, you are going to choose the strawberry behind my back? Wine, it's her wedding, Jungkook. JK, it's your wedding if you're involved, and by default, mine. His voice was low, dark, and entirely too serious for someone arguing over a cake flavor. Wine, you can't hijack the event. Please keep your profession away from my friend's wedding. The shop owner arrived, sweet smile and angelic eyes, happily attending the new customer he got. However, 5 minutes into it, Bo was traumatized, because certainly a very dangerous looking man was warning him over a strawberry cake like a terrorism of some sort. Poor man was regretting not staying jobless. He wouldn't have to see this day then. Yet somehow, for his own good luck, the lady managed to drag him out after placing the exact strawberry flavored order he didn't want at all. Next scene was nothing fun. In fact, another disaster. They were at the florist to select the flowers for the wedding decor. Poor florist looked like his soul was praying to escape his body as Jungkook stood by him, giving his order. Wine was done. She was literally done. She sat on the stool on a video call with her friend, the bride, explaining all the disasters Jungkook was plotting while he was out in the backyard going through fresh flowers. Sana, he wants to change the flowers? Wine. He said wine or nothing, like we are preparing for a mafia funeral. I told him to stop treating the event like it's his profession. Sana, honestly, kinda iconic. Suddenly, Wine heard Jungkook's voice in the background. It's okay. Tell her I'll throw in a limited guest list too. Only people who don't irritate me. Wine. Jungkook, stop eavesdropping. Wine rolled her eyes so hard it hurt. Wine, I'm gonna go negotiate with my husband before he turns your wedding into a mob movie. Sana laughed. She was literally so chill about everything. Sana, good luck and hey, if he wins, can I borrow him for security? Wine, yeah, if you're okay with traumatized guests and a traumatized priest. As Wine hung up and faced Jungkook again, she once again managed to place the purple flowers the bride loved and leave the place for the traumatized looking florist. Wine, I'm asking Sana to change the bridesmaid. Take it. You're giving my duty to someone else? Wine, you? Jungkook, I am the bridesmaid. Take it. And you're what? My wife. Placed his fingers under her chin. That voice melted her heart. Their touch awakened butterflies in his stomach. Those eyes, they were dark like always. Fine, fine. Let's go dress shopping. Oh, she was finally getting back at him. See how long he lasts before he gets bored and lets her do her thing finally. It's okay. I have a lot in mind already. Oh, not again. Wine walked in with a smug smirk, thinking finally this will exhaust him. She was wrong. Jungkook sat on the plush couch like he owned the place, legs spread, arms resting, eyeing every dress with a critical gaze. Every time Wine came out in a dress. It's okay. Too much skin. Change. Wine. It's not my wedding, Jungkook. It's okay. Nope. Ugly color. You're not wearing that in public. Wine. Once again, I'm not the bride. The consultant looked between them, sweating bullets, clearly wondering if this was a bridal fitting or an interrogation. Finally, as she stood in front of the mirror in a beautiful lavender gown, Jungkook stood up, walking behind her. Seike, this one, he whispered, placing hands on her shoulder. Wine, really? That's it? Okay. Yeah, look like mine in this one. Her cheeks flushed instantly, and before she could argue, placed a kiss on the back of her neck and pulled away. Wine, that was, quick? Her plans of tiring him failed, but she still had a day full of blast and bickering. Something about it she loved. It was not the regular day where he's drowned in work. It was different, like a normal couple out for shopping, and she loved it.